Member for Flinders.
Thank you, sir. My question is to the Minister for Education. Will the Minister update the House on how the Marshall Liberal government is delivering for South Australians through building initiatives such as the school building program, including in the electorate of Flinders?
The Minister for Education.
Yes, look, I thank the member for Flinders for his question. I note the hilarity with which this question is greeted by those opposite. They were very proud of their $692 million announcement when they sold the Lands Titles Office. We're very proud of the $1.3 billion school infrastructure bills in our public school system, on top of tens of millions of dollars increase in school maintenance, on top of millions and millions of dollars in preschool maintenance grants to every single government preschool in South Australia. And when I was with the member for Flinders in his electorate for the majority of last week, we went to Cummins, we went to Lake Wangari, we went to Cleve, we went to Port Neal, we went to Ungara, we went to Port Lincoln, we went to Kindy. It was a terrific week, and the opportunity to talk to preschool leaders, each of whom had a community that was very grateful for those $20,000 grants, where they were painting, where they were replacing carpets, where they were fixing outdoor play areas, where they were doing a range of works that were necessary, some of them long overdue, but very grateful to this government for the decision we took for the first time as part of our stimulus measures to provide these grants. And they were very excited to be giving those jobs to local tradies, jobs to local businesses throughout the Flinders electorate. We also were able to engage with a number of school leaders doing very innovative programs and doing tremendous work. And I think one of the things I really enjoyed and appreciated was the connection between communities in the Flinders electorate and those local schools. We're doing a great body of work in the Education Department about the ways we can maximise the effectiveness of parental engagement throughout our schooling system, to maximise the benefits to children's educations from the work their parents can do, not just at home supporting their learning, in addition to the learning that's being done at school, but by connecting parents and schools in making sure that it's a continuous stream of learning for those students. And the schools and preschools we saw in Flinders last week have an excellent model, many of them, in this area, and I know that there'll be many learnings we take from that and are helping other schools around the state to apply. Very excited in that group of schools that we were at in the Flinders electorate. I know that we didn't get to Ceduna, but I can't wait to see the outcomes that they're going to get from their $4 million build. I can tell you that at Cummins, the project supporting students and families in Cummins will have a significant impact on that school, which of course is a school the member for Flinders is very familiar with. In fact, we went to the member for Flinders' Year 7 classroom, which is still in operation, supporting the primary school students there. They don't. We spoke to the attendance officers and the deputy principal. They don't remember him as a student, thankfully, but it's an excellent school doing terrific work. But Port Lincoln High School, can I tell you, they're kicking goals left, right and centre at Port Lincoln. We've got a $15 million build that will see an outstanding advancement in the tech area, the refurbishment there, the new building that will support their middle school development, their junior secondary development, an increase in their student population to 900 students at Port Lincoln High School in the years ahead. They've got a terrific The Bridge. It's a terrific, what used to be called a Better Behaviour Centre there, but they are able to track the students that they are supporting from Year 8 or Year 9 through to apprenticeships and traineeship pathways. Indeed, one of them we're very proud of has just entered university. And indeed at Port Lincoln High School, they are also a school that has jumped on board very early with our new flexible apprenticeship and flexible traineeship pathways, using the opportunities through aquaculture to deliver pathway programs for students so that they are set up for work when they leave school. Indeed, many of them already have training contracts while they're completing their Year 12 now. This is significant sets of reforms all about jobs, setting up our young people for jobs and putting jobs into our economy right now when they are most needed. Yeah.